Good morning, Jamie. How are you doing, my brother? Yeah, the markets haven't given us too much more data to look at compared to yesterday. We're still looking at pretty much the same thing, but we've gotten breaks of certain structure. So let's dive straight into it. How are you doing this morning, brother? Jamie, how are you doing, boy? How are you doing? On the dollar index, we could see we get some dollar strength here on the 4 hour. Once we break this level up here, that's our change of character on the 4 hour for the dollar index. Once we break this structure up here, we can wait for a retracement and move on up. So we'll be expecting the opposite on our pairs. Okay, so let's have a look what happened here. We've still got this change of character line in place. Right, so we are still waiting for a deeper retracement on Euro USD and GBP USD. So we are waiting for price to break this low here, which comes from way down here. So this is our 4-hour swing low. I'm waiting for this low to break, and then we will find shorts out of a supply that broke that low, and we will trade into our golden zone. So we're just waiting for this break of structure to occur first, but we are still waiting for this break. No new real updates. That's just all we're looking for, because there is a ton of imbalance in the market that needs to be collected. So I'm just waiting for this pullback to occur. Once we get confirmation, which is our change of character, once this low goes, then we are ready to look for trades. 8R yesterday on EU. Well done, my brother. Well done. That's mighty impressive. It's nice calling winning trades, eh? It's very nice. Okay, so GU still messing around a bit, but this is our change of character line on GU. So once we break this low, I'd look for shorts, because once you break this low, then it violates this demand as well. But if you look at this demand, it looks like there's a whole bunch of momentum coming out of this demand. So we just need to monitor price action and see what it does out of this demand. We could potentially see a reaction from this demand, because it's quite a strong demand, but ultimately I am expecting it to fail. GBP JPY, we've just created more inducement above this supply. We are literally just waiting for price to tap into this supply. Has not happened yet, so that's what we are waiting for on GBP JPY. There's no new updates to give, still the same as yesterday. Gold K. So if you look at this demand here, there's not too much momentum. It just broke and then just started ranging. So once we get a break of this low, let's have a look here. Let's dissect this a little bit. So we got a break of this high here, leaving below. Okay, so we've had our change of character. I would trade shorts from this supply on gold. So Jamie, I wanted to ask you, are you trading a demo account? Are you trading a live account? And also, what type of trading have you done in the past? Okay, I'm not too sure what this is. Let's go on the 1 hour and find. I think it's 1 hour buy to sells. Yeah, it's 1 hour buy to sell wicks. So let's see what price does once it reaches there. So that's gold. We've got our 4-hour change of character on gold. So we could look for shorts. Zeus! Sorry guys, let me just go sort my dog out. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. You fucking stay with me. Sorry about that. Trade of the live account is $100 and you treat it with the same rules as prop firms. 100% bro. That's the best way to learn. 0.01, so it'll give you a $1.20 risk. It's 1.2%. It's perfect, bro. Perfect. Get used to that. So I just wanted to know, do you have a capital to trade with, or are you looking at finding capital to trade? Because I know some people just have their own capital, put in $10,000 and they just move with that. Zeus. Okay, so that's gold, guys. Bitcoin, we're still ranging, we're still waiting for a break of this high. No updates in crypto, to be fair, much at all. Same. We did get a reaction to this demand, but this is not really such an important demand in my opinion. It didn't really break anything. This high is still intact, so once we break this high, then I'll be more comfortable in trading something, and that's Ethereum. Luna Classic. Lots of liquidity taken here. This creates a lot of inside bars as well, a lot of pink on this chart. But anyway, we're waiting for like this to be taken, all of this liquidity, and then we can see what it does. But I'm expecting longs in due time. Ripple. Okay, if we can get a break of structure, it's so close. If we can get a break of this high, then I'll be confident that Ripple might be going long for a bit. But I still don't think it's time to buy yet. I think it's going to crash a bit more. Nasdaq, we got a reaction to the supply we marked out here. This is a daily supply level. I think it's buy to sells. It's a range created supply zone on the 4 hour. We are still waiting for a break of this low because entry was not given here. It just spiked in and moved. So now we're waiting for confirmation. Confirmation is going to be the break of this low. Und here, once this low breaks, you can expect shorts, but also be mindful of this wick here that's taking liquidity. Once it flips, you could get a reaction from just below here. We just need to see what price does in this demand, because it took quite a bit of liquidity from these lows here on lower time frames. So we just need to see what price does in this demand. Yeah, so prop firms is it's the best way to go forward. If you want to get comfortable trading big money, start an FTMO trial. That's the easiest way to get comfortable trading big money with rules, because they've got a dashboard and you can monitor your stuff, and it makes you feel more comfortable with it. Jumping straight from a private into a prop firm is a bad idea. Really bad idea. You treat them completely differently. Once you think you're ready, once you got the strategy down, don't do it yet. Once you think you're ready, I think carry on trading as you are. But once you're ready, hit that FTMO trial up. Okay, US 30. We did get a reaction from Ontia. Once we get a break of this low, I would be happy to look for a continuation trade from something that might be produced here. But we have to wait for price action to develop and produce more stuff. We'll see if we get a reaction from here. Price might pop up, but let's see what happens. AUD USD. What's going on here? Okay, we had a break of this high, leaving behind this low. We also do have this demand with quite a strong break, as you can see. Yeah, let's see. 3 minutes. Let's see what's going on the 3 minute here. It hasn't broken structure on the 3 minutes, so I think it's still going to come down. Yeah, so I would wait for a fail. I'd wait for a break of this low here, or a fail of this demand. If this demand flips, then you can look for shorts on whatever flipped that demand. So either here or here, depends. Yeah, 100%. I will show you how to use the fib, no problem. Oh, USD JPY, the same old, still ranging. USD ZAR. I'm going to be expecting the dollar should be strengthening for a minute, so I'll expect to pay more for the dollar. USD ZAR should go up, but ultimately I think it should go down. USD CAD, if the dollar is strengthening, CAD is going to be paying more for a dollar, so we will be seeing a retracement into one of our zones. We have seen our change of character occur. We did get our reaction from this wick here that took liquidity, and now it's broken structure, so now we can look for a continuation trade out of most likely this demand created here. So AUD USD, you can wait for a retracement and we can trade into this imbalance up here in the golden zone. USD CAD, GBP ZAR, I think it's going to go up. There's just been so much liquidity created here. I think it's going to go up and push higher. 100%, I think that's going to happen. US oil. Okay, we were expecting longs from this demand, but I think this demand is going to fail. Let's see what happens with that gap. There's nothing too clear to look at here. The last clear thing I can see is this gap, so let's see what happens with that gap. Let's have a look at the indicator. Okay, so that's the demand the indicator had on. Okay, so nothing new. Things are just quite silent. We haven't got to tap into this demand yet. Yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, so let's quickly go through the fib. Put on the daily. So, first of all, give me a second, let me find it. Ah, fuck. Give me a second here. Give me 1 minute, please. Just busy bringing something up here. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, you've just asked how to use the fib. First thing I said is look at this. It didn't do this for no reason. Okay, so we're going to go down to, where is it? Premium discount. Is premium discount in here? Weak highs and weak lows. Momentum. Okay, so premium discount is not in the PDF course, yeah? So we're going to bring up our YouTube. We're going to go to, give me 1 second, I'll bring up my YouTube for you guys now. My videos. Okay. Now, I've spent a ton of time and effort making all of these for you. Yeah. Give me premium discount. Okay, so I've got a 10-minute video here for our premium members on how to use the fib. Now I want to see what you guys don't understand about this video, because I spent the time making it, and getting questions afterwards is, did you watch the video? So we're gonna see. We're gonna watch it together now.
What is going on, guys? I am going to go through the theory of using the fib. Okay, so you guys have gone through okay, so the fib is going to give us these two extra levels to look at here. 786. This is a high probability zone. So if you find an order block in that zone, that order block is very likely to work out.
I've got so many examples here.
Let me put the replay tool.
Okay, so we're going to go through the video and go through examples, right? So the fib will always be used from the top of a bottom of a range. So if you have a look at the next one here, okay, I'll have to go on my actual charts and do this for you. Well, I've got a whole fib video on YouTube for you guys. I'll actually, let me see if the link is in here. Give me a second. Give me a second. Education. Live stream, live forecast, liquidity sweeps. Found the inside bar. Okay, so here it is here. I'm going to copy this link for you guys. Copy link. I'll put it in here so that you guys can find it. So there's a link. Okay, so let's quickly head through. What is this? Okay, how to use a fib. Right now, we've got structure that's created on the daily, right? This is GBP USD. The last piece of structure that's been created here is this pullback, right? So from that pullback, we get a break of structure. I'll fix it now. We get a break of structure, yeah? So our fib tool will go from the top of this high to the bottom here. And that is how a fib will work. Once it breaks this high, okay, so we're going to get our change of character from this high up here. So at the moment on GBP USD, we have broken this high, leaving behind this swing low here, because this is the last low that fits into our rules before the break up. right? So the fib is going to be used from the bottom to the top of this leg, because that is our swing structure there. Now we would not use this low down here, we'll use the very last leg created. Okay, so if we go through some more examples, here, if we have to put the fib on here, let's see, we get a breaker structure down here, and then we get this whole leg from the top to the bottom, right? But I would not use the fib from the very top here. I would probably use the fib from maybe up here. The very last leg. I know this isn't structure, but you gotta have a bit of a fine eye. It just takes practice. You're gonna put it from the last leg, like the last bit where the leg starts. Either here would be fine. From this candle or this candle would be okay, but this is a bit too far back. Okay, price then retraces, price then breaks. We can put the fib on. From here, this is pretty much the same structure. I would put it from the top here to the very bottom. Price retraces into the 618 and then continues to break structure. The fib would then come on from this pullback here to the bottom of this range here. Price then pulls back into the 786 and continues to break structure. Now here, I would not put the fib on from the top. I put the fib on from this high here. Okay, new structure was created here, so I'd put the fib here. Okay, so you get a new structure here that breaks structure. So this is the newest structure that's broken structure. So this is our newest point of interest, our newest, latest 4-hour leg. And price retraces into the 786 and then moves. Here's our next 4-hour leg that we marked up, and that's basically just how the 786 works. Oh, this is the daily. Sorry, we're working on the daily here. So this is how to mark it up on the daily. Over here we got a minor pullback, not really considered a pullback, but I'll definitely mark that up. Have the fib on from this high up here. This pullback is only one like candle, but it is still a break. It's a clear break of something. Price just misses premium and ends up moving. Price broke structure here, but you wouldn't have gotten to this trade. That's just showing the range. Once price broke structure, because this structure was put in here, once price breaks this swing structure here, the fib will go on from the bottom to the top. See, price retraces into the 618, you get a reaction, but ultimately the bears took over and the bear market continued. So here too, you got from this high here to this low. What happens? Let me delete this one. Price pulls into the 618 here, into our zone, and then pulls back down and then moves on. Yeah, okay, so if you're not too clear on anything on the 4-hour, when putting the fib on, go on to the daily. In terms of supply and demand, flip between the daily, 4-hour and 1 hour if you can't see anything clear. You'll generally find something on one of those 3 time frames, but don't go lower than the 1 hour. But when you're using your fib, daily and 4-hour is your best mate. Okay, perfect. That would be it for today. I hope you guys had a good day, a good lesson this morning, a good live stream. I hope I taught you guys 1-2 things. If you guys are struggling with anything, hit the PDF up here. Hit the PDF. We've got lots of videos on YouTube, because I went through the YouTube videos and you guys are not watching the YouTube videos. So if you guys have any questions that's in the content that we've recorded, I'm going to tell you to watch the videos we've recorded. Because on our liquidity types videos, we've got like 26, 27 members, many questions about many things, but 3 people have watched the video. I'm like, guys, in order to understand the whole strategy, you guys need to watch the videos. Yeah, nobody's going to spoon feed them to you. So judging by that, I put lots of time, effort and love into those videos. If you guys don't want to spend the 10-15 minutes watching the video, you guys aren't going to make it trading. Be dead honest with you right now. If you don't have the discipline to watch a 15-minute video, you're not going to make it forex trading. I'll tell you right now. Learn how to bake bread and start a bakery, because forex trading is not for you. For our members that have been watching videos and that have been asking relative questions and that have been doing well, congratulations. We've got a couple members funded now. We will actually post them on the gram soon and let everybody know. Everybody's doing quite well, to be fair. All of our serious members are doing quite well. So I'd like to invite our less serious members to just go through the videos. They teach a lot. They teach a lot. A lot of you have not watched half of the videos. Please put time and effort into them. They will help you so much. Even just the market structure video, that video alone is gold. Anyway guys, I'm going to stop rambling. Please watch the videos. Sending lots of peace and love to you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will catch up with you guys a little bit later.